The Teachings of Ramana Maharshi by Arthur Osborne. Imagine sitting in silence, unraveling the deepest mysteries of existence through the profound clarity of a realized sage. In the Teachings of Ramana Maharshi, Arthur Osborne distills the wisdom of one of India's greatest spiritual teachers. Ramana Maharshi's teachings emphasize self-inquiry, atma-vichara, as the direct path to self-realization, guiding seekers to discover their true nature beyond the illusions of ego and thought. The Essence, 80-20. 1. The Self as the Ultimate Reality. Ramana Maharshi teaches that the true self, Atman, is eternal, pure consciousness, unbound by the mind or body. Realizing the self is the ultimate purpose of life and leads to liberation, moksha. 2. Self-inquiry. Who am I? The cornerstone of Ramana's teachings is the practice of self-inquiry. By repeatedly asking, "Who am I?" and tracing thoughts back to their source, the seeker can dissolve the ego and uncover the pure awareness that underlies all experience. 3. Silence. As a teaching, Ramana often conveyed his teachings through silence, emphasizing that the truth of the self is beyond words. Silence fosters inner stillness, allowing seekers to experience direct realization rather than intellectual understanding. 4. Non-duality. The illusion of separation. The sense of separateness between the individual self and the world is an illusion created by the mind. Ramana's teachings align with Advaita Vedanta, which asserts that all is one, and the apparent duality is a projection of ignorance. 5. The role of grace. While effort and practice are necessary, Ramana emphasizes that grace, the divine power that flows from the true self, plays a vital role in guiding seekers toward realization. The action plan. Step 1. Practice self-inquiry daily. Dedicate time each day to asking, "Who am I?" Follow each thought back to its origin until the mind becomes quiet. This practice helps dismantle egoic identification. Step 2. Cultivate inner silence. Spend moments in silence, observing thoughts without attachment. Allow this stillness to deepen your connection to the self beyond the mind. Step 3. Reflect on non-duality. Contemplate the oneness of existence. Recognize that the distinctions between self and other are constructs of the mind and not the ultimate reality. Step 4. Embrace simplicity. Simplify your life to reduce distractions. Ramana's life exemplifies simplicity, showing that spiritual progress is aided by minimalism and focus on the inner journey. Step 5. Open to grace. Surrender the fruits of your efforts to a higher power. Trust that grace will guide you when your practice is aligned with sincerity and devotion. Blind spot. While Ramana's teachings offer profound spiritual insights, the path of self-inquiry may feel abstract or challenging for beginners unfamiliar with Advaita Vedanta. Osborne's presentation helps clarify these teachings, but requires patience and reflection to fully integrate. Connected knowledge. Books. Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi provides direct transcriptions of Ramana's conversations with seekers. Be As You Are by David Godman offers a modern introduction to Ramana's teachings. Philosophy. Study Advaita Vedanta, particularly the works of Adi Shankaracharya, to understand the philosophical foundation of non-duality. In practices, incorporate meditation and mindfulness practices to deepen self-inquiry and inner stillness.